Hey y'all, happy Friday. News of the week, news of the week. Yeah, I know. So I hope y'all have had a good week. I had a great week. This was my birthday week, though for those of y'all that message me and everything on all the platforms, thank you very much. I appreciate it very much. It was a great birthday. I really enjoyed myself and got to spend time with the most important people to me and enjoyed all that and got lots of messages from people. So thank you very much. This was kind of one of those big ones. Anyway, we'll keep moving. So thank you for all that. Speaking of big weeks, my favorite woman in the world, my niece, Chelsea, she's running her first marathon Sunday in Pittsburgh. So if you see a beautiful 34-year-old woman running through the streets of Pittsburgh with long brown hair, smiling the entire way, wave at her and say, "Go Chelsea, go," because we're very proud of her. This is her first marathon. She's been working really hard on it. And I'm just beyond proud. And I know she's going to kick butt. So go Chelsea, go. Speaking of being out of town and big moments and all that kind of stuff, the Congress is on vacation again. I know, right? So I looked it up. They're on vacation now until the 8th of May. Today's the 1st. They actually went on vacation yesterday, which was April 30th through the May 8th, which is next Friday. So it really means they won't come back to work until the 10th, but the House is not coming back until the 11th because I guess it was too hard for them to come back to work on a Monday. But anyway, I went and looked it up. Since the middle of March, the United States Congress has been on vacation from March 30th through April 10th, and now May 1st through May 8th. All that vacation. You and I paid for that, by the way. Now, they also have another vacation coming up this month in May, the 25th through the 29th for Memorial Day. And then they'll have July 4th and all that kind of stuff. So we're paying for that. So keep putting the screws to us, Congress, because November's coming. That's all I got to say. Speaking of useless and insanity, Sister Lindsey Graham, she has proposed $400 million to pay for the new ballroom at the White House. Now, if I remember correctly, the president has said all along that this ballroom was going to be paid for by private donations. And I thought he said he already had them all. But now Sister Graham, she's saying that we need to put $400 million. Oh, did I call her sister? Oops. Senator Lindsey Graham from South Carolina. Oops. Anyway, Sister Graham thinks we need to put $400 million in tax money towards the new ballroom. Yeah. But now, we can't afford to pay for security for our kids in schools and make sure that they're okay. But, by George, let's make sure that people going to a government ball or dinner that's part of the government, let's make sure they're okay. Yeah. Speaking of the Correspondents' Dinner, have y'all noticed, and I have always been one of these people that are like, y'all need to stop with the conspiracy theories. They're stupid. Y'all just need to stop. I'm going to be honest with you. The more we get into all this stuff going on, I'm beginning to believe more and more in conspiracies. And quite frankly, I think every bit of it pulls down to one thing, and that's the Epstein files. I think every single bit of this, the Iran war, the Correspondents' Dinner shooting, the government shutdown, Nancy Guthrie, all of it, every single bit of it, somehow is tied to make us forget about the Epstein files. I ain't forgetting, and I hope you're not either, because quite frankly, anybody that's ever been through something like this, we don't forget. It lives inside of us every single day. Moving on. This weekend's the Kentucky Derby, one of the great institutions of America. And I've already been hearing some really cool backstories. One of the trainers has never been there before, and he's made it this year for the first time. And back in February, his daughter died, or his wife died. So you've got those kind of things coming up. And I mean, there's just, wonderful, beautiful stories that are going to be coming out of this. So I'm going to be watching. Hope y'all are too. Next weekend, anybody that's in the Rabun County area, come down to the East Mountain Spring Marketplace. We've got about 100 vendors coming in to the Rabun County Pavilions in downtown Clayton, Saturday from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. So stop by there. Would love to see you. Please stop by and say hello. One last thing I just wanted to bring up while we still have our freedom of speech in this country. If you're going to ridicule, call people names, call women piggy, make fun of people with handicaps, talk about the dead and say that you're happy they're dead, if you're going to ridicule all of these people and all of the institutions of our country, if you are so freaking thin-skinned that you cannot handle a late-night comedian making a joke about you, you are the biggest snowflake ever to live on this planet if you can't handle that. Because you have literally ridiculed, called names, cut down every single person that ever disagrees with you on anything. Grow the F up. I'll be honest with you, you got some policies that I could 1,000,000% get behind. But it's you. And it's the way you represent our country and the way you are a child and act like a child constantly. Grow the F up. We deserve better. I don't care about you personally, but I do care about our country and what you're doing to us and how you're pitting us all against each other. Stop it. We deserve better. If you can't do that, it is time for you to go ahead and leave office. You're not going to. And you're also not going to be mature enough to stop acting like a 4-year-old. But I sure do wish you would, because we deserve better. Listen, I'm coming off that little soapbox. Y'all have a great weekend. I love y'all so much. Thank you so much for following along and commenting and liking and sharing and all that kind of stuff. I really do enjoy this, and I hope y'all do too. And I appreciate y'all very much. We don't have to agree on everything. I'm going to be respectful of you, and I hope you'll be respectful of me. Love you so much. Tell your mom and daddy hello. Y'all have a good weekend. Bye.